Hello, guys. I just read the news this morning that there are strong indications that the Independent National Electoral Commission and the National Assembly have agreed to move the 2027 presidential election to January 16, 2027, in a dramatic reversal of the earlier January 20th date fix. Wow, it was just last week that INEC came up with a timetable for 2027 general election, and just this morning they're talking about changing the dates just to accommodate our Muslim faithfuls. I'm happy. I'm happy that the National Assembly have taken that step. You know why? I'm happy because they are listening to the Muslims. Yes, I'm happy. I'm very happy because they are listening to them. Anytime we cry about something in this country, they don't listen until the Muslim will come out and cry. That is the only time that the government will listen. The government is afraid of Muslims. They don't care about Christians because they know Christians are docile. If you want fixed election on Sunday, do you know what will happen? They will now change the timetable. They now change the time for masses or services. They will now say, okay, now all this afternoon mass, they will cancel it. They will bring it back in the morning or in the evening time. I bet you a fixed election on Sunday. Christians will still go and vote. We will go to church in the morning time, do our morning mass, go and vote that election and come back. That is who we are. We are so flexible. And that's the reason why they keep on using us. Yes. Because why are you changing a date of election of the whole country just because somebody is fasting? What stopped them from just going out to cast their votes? How long does it take to vote? Are you going to travel from one state to another local government to go and vote? Elections are held in the villages. Elections are held in cities. So if you know, in short, there is in a council ward you have up to 15 polling units. There's always a polling unit close to you. There's always a polling unit close to you where you can go and vote. But no, they will not. Because they want to flex their muscle that, oh, we are the ones that own this country. Yes, anything we want, the government will do. And yes, anything they want, the government will do. But what? let's let's talk about insecurity. That is where you see that, oh, they don't want anything, they don't want the government to do anything. Mention insecurity and they will go back to their shelves. They will run away, they will not talk anything. That's why I say, for this country, until the Muslims stand up and speak against insecurity, it will not finish. Corruption, everything, until the Muslims stand up and speak about it, it will not finish. Christians, we are very docile. We can forgive anything. We can take, even in church, we can even vote. Even in church, we can even vote. If you want to put election near, they can even put it outside. As you are coming out from church, you can go and vote. We will do it. We don't care about that. Not that we too, we are not fasting. This silent period, though. This period is silent period, but you know, we go about our stuff. No, we go about our activities. We don't stop them because of our faith, because of our practices. Put election during Easter period on Sunday, we will still go and vote. But see the Muslims, hey, anything that touch their faith, they will not. They will come out in full to agitate, to protest, and you must hear them, oh. You must hear them. You must hear them. That's why I talk about insecurity. The very day the Muslim will stand up that, oh, enough is enough in this country, that will be the end of insecurity in this country. Trust me. The moment they will stand up and say enough is enough, we don't want anybody, we don't want any killing, we don't want any kidnapping, we don't want any terrorist group in this country, we don't want anything herdsmen in this country. That is the only day that the insecurity of this country will finish. Yes, it will continue. It will continue. They are the ones that hold the key to this country. They are the ones that hold the key to this country. They decide on what the government do. They decide on what the government will not do. When the Christians stand up and say, oh, they are killing us, they are killing us, it's Christian genocide. Hey, they say, hey, they are killing them too. We the Muslims too, they are killing us, but we are not crying. Oh, they are killing you, you are not crying. And they are killing me, I'm crying. You are telling me not to cry. But you see this now, the same time for Ramadan, the same time for Lent. Christians did not say anything, no, because it's election now. It's in our constitution, we did not say anything. Then they started crying. And the government have to listen to them, go and change the date again. You see, they are very powerful. They are very powerful. But when it comes to holding our leaders accountable, seeking for transparency, seeking for electoral reform, seeking for free and fair system in this government, in this country, they will not. They will say it is the will of Allah. Yes. Anytime we want to protest, the South or Christians want to protest, the Muslim will say it's the will of God. Nobody will change that because Allah designed it to happen and you cannot change it by protest or not. But what about election? Is it not the will of Allah that they fix the date of election? It's very funny. But then I thank God the government listening to them. Now, to my Muslim brothers, now that the government listening to you, I want you guys to stand up again. Demand for justice. Demand for rule of law in this country. At least they're giving you listening here. For some of us, they don't listen to us. For Christians, they don't listen to us. So I want you to call on the president to do the right thing, to sign the electoral bill. The Senate president to sign the electoral bill. This is your time to do it. It's not just about fixing the election, but about the system of the election itself. You have started with fixing of election dates. Yes, I'm happy. Now, after fixing the election, I want you guys to write again to the National Assembly telling them that they must sign the bill that mandates the retransmission of electoral votes on the day of election. I think that is what to do. You change the dates, you change the system too. Thank you.